Masechet Kiddushin, PEREK Bet MISHNAH Zayin. HaMekadesh Isha Ubita. Someone proposes to a woman and her daughter at the same time. They gave him a peruta each. O Isha ba'achotah ba'ahad ka'ahad. Or he gave a woman and her sister at the same time. Both these cases are two women that you have to marry one, and you can only marry one, and you can't marry the other. So if you did it at the same time, in Amikudeshot, you can't get married. None of them are married because the fact that you did it at the same time and you can't marry both, therefore the whole thing falls apart. There's a story with 5 women, and among those 5 women were 2 sisters. And a guy gave a basket of figs to give them as kiddushin. And it belonged to the woman, and he kind of stole it. But it was during the Shemitah years, therefore they're considered hefker. And he says, you are all hereby married, you should be married to me with this figs. One of them accepted it out of the shliach, and all of them. Hachamim said, the sisters are not married, but the rest of the 3 are. The sisters can't be married because they are ineligible to marry at the same time, but the other 3 are. Okay, Mishnah Haid. A Kohen marries a woman with the portion that he receives from a korban, ben koche kochim, ben koche kalim, whether it's the higher level of korbanot or the lower level of korbanot. Eina mekudeshot, the woman is not mekudeshet because that stuff is given to him from Hashem. He doesn't own it; he just has access to it. The maaser sheni, right? So maaser sheni is a person that gives maaser, that he has to bring this stuff to Yerushalayim and eat it there. If he uses that, ben shogeg, ben benzi, whether or not he knew it was maaser sheni lo kidesh, she's not mekudeshet. Says if it was by accident, it doesn't work because maybe she doesn't want to go to Yerushalayim to use it. But if it's on purpose, you are mikudeshet because he holds that Masechet Kiddushin does belong to the owner, therefore you can use it to marry a woman. If it's a hekdesh item, b'mezid kidesh ubeshogeg lo kidesh. If the Meir holds that hekdesh, if I make something belonging to Bet HaMikdash, my cow, for example. So he says that if you make something hekdesh and you give it on purpose, then you are disqualifying the holiness of hekdesh, and now it becomes mundane, and therefore you could use it to marry the woman. You have to replace it though. But if it was by mistake, lo kidesh, or the mayor holds that is not disqualified, and therefore she's not mikudeshet. Rabbi holds the reverse. Bishogeg kidesh, by accident you can take off the holiness, and therefore she's mikudeshet. But if it's on purpose, it doesn't work because it's still hekdesh. Amen.